Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Forgotten with 885 rating versus Richard Free Attack with 1552 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. So we're going to see Forgotten win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they get to decide if they want to go first or second this match. And then we can see 41 deck count versus 40, and then Forgotten will be choosing to go first. Opening hand is Brotar, Dark Ruler, Chamber, Chaos Space, and Droll. So, main decking Droll, interesting. If they were going second, would have multiple going second cards. Going first for sure has combo. And then they have Saferd, Boot Sector, Chaos Space, Black Dragon, and Quick Launch. So, no going second cards. Gonna start off with Chamber, and then Effect. Go add Tiding. Honestly, it's going to be really hard for Richard to win here. Like, really, really hard. Because they're going to get comboed plus have Droll. And then Striker Effect, go add Boot Sector Launch from deck to hand. And then Chaos Space, get rid of Brotar. That's going to go add White Dragon from deck. And then Special Summon out White by banishing Brotar out of grave. And then turn those two into a Romulus. And then you're going to get White and Romulus. Go add Black. And then go add Ravine from deck to hand. And then Special Summon Black by banishing White, and then Chaos Space, put back White. That's going to draw into another Droll and Lockbird. And then get rid of those for Seal, Black, go add White. And then activate Ravine, discard White, go send Abs Effect to go grab Tracer. And then activate Boot, bring out Tracer Effect, popping Boot, bring out Recharger. And then turn that into LP, turn Tracer into Striker. And then LP Effect, it's going to bring out Black Metal from deck. And then Striker Dragon, pop LP, add back Recharger. And then Recharger Effect, that's going to bring out Tracer from the grave. And then link into Pisty, go add the Red MD from deck to hand. And then Pisty Effect, it's going to bring out Brotar Effect, discard Droll, go add Levy. And then they're going to get rid of those two for Quad Boral. Quad Boral Effect, target itself, bring out Recharger and Tracer out of the graveyard, and then turn those into a Savage. And then you're going to get Savage Effect, equip the Romulus. And then Special Summon Levy by banishing some Darks. Effect, roll the dice, and that's going to hit Boot Sector out of hand. Oh, it rolls a 6. Oh, that's a 2. What? No. Why does this keep happening? Like, they roll a 2, it could be Black Dragon, it could be Boot. It's a 50-50 at that point, and it's always the other card. God, I hate to see it. And then set Tiding, and then pass turn. So ends with Seal, Savage, Tiding, and then also has Droll. Draw World Legacy. Like, look at this hand. Well, the only thing is that it just doesn't do enough against this. Gonna normal summon, Saferd Effect, get rid of itself, and that's gonna go add Black Dragon from deck to hand, and then... Did they even drop Droll? They did. Alright, so I accidentally just skipped through it. Yeah, they dropped Droll and instantly they admitted defeat. So now, going on to game 2, we're going to see Richard choose to go first. Opening hands is Dark Ruler, Levy, Abs, Lancia, Dark Ruler. So, like, let's say they Dark Ruler the board. What are they going to do? They have nothing right now. And then they have Chaos Space, Nib, Levy, Tiding, Rocket Synchron. Wow, these are some weird hands. I mean, this does work, though. Gonna go Chaos Space, get rid of Rocket Synchron, and then go add White Dragon, and then drop Lancia. And then set Tiding, pass turn. Draw Pankratops. Oh, set Dark Ruler, pass turn. And that's game. So they're gonna go main phase, summon White by banishing Rocket Synchron, and go for Striker Dragon. You're gonna get those effects, go add Black, and then go add Boot. Then Special Summon out Black by banishing White, and then Chaos Space, put White back to the bottom, draw into another Nib. and then turn those two into a Romulus, and then you're going to get Romulus black. Go add white, go add a Ravine. And then activate Ravine effect, that's going to ditch the white. And then go ahead and dump Abs, and then Abs effect to go grab Recharger. Banish some Darks for Levy. And then Levy effect is going to roll, and that's going to hit Levy out of hand. Levy hit Levy. Come on. Oh? Come on. I swear, if it happens again, I'm out. Oh, thank you. So good. And then get rid of those for Seal. And then normal summon Tracer effect, pop Ravine, and then that'll bring out Rocket Synchron from deck. And then go for LP, and then get rid of Rocket Synchron for Pisty. And then LP effect, that's going to go ahead and bring out Seyfried from the deck. And then Seyfried effect to go grab Tracer. And then Pisty, that'll summon out Rocket Synchron from the banish. And then banish Seyfried to grab back Levy from the graveyard. And then turn those two. They're locked in the darks. Because they Tracer popped Ravine to bring out the Rocket Synchron. So they can't go for that. Oh, and then they can't go for this. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So at least they're fixing it. But yeah, for sure they use Tracer. For sure. Then activate Boot. Boot, summon out Tracer and Recharger from hand. And then turn those two. What? Checking if you can make Seal? No. That's what they just went back on. Oh, they meant this Seal. Yeah, they can make this Seal. They Tracered after this was summoned. So they're going to get rid of those two, go for Pepega Ruler, and then Pepega Ruler effect. It's going to go ahead and mill 5. So it gets like Chaos Space to Grave, Nocto, Red MD, Chamber. Yeah, that's not bad. Add back Red MD, and then get rid of those two for Hot Red, and then Pepega Ruler to bring itself out. And then Battle Phase, go ahead and attack for game. Yeah, I mean, you could just do like 3 + 3, 6, and then +2 is 8. But going on to the next game, we are going to see Forgotten choose, and then they will choose to go first. Pretty obvious. And then opening hand is Chaos Space, Lancia, Nib, Lancia, Tracer. So it does work. And if they do get the combo, or semi-combo, then they'll also have hand traps in hand. Then they have Chaos Space, Quick Launch, Chamber, Droll, and Chaos Space. So this hand's nice too. And then has a Droll for going second card. And then Chaos Space, get rid of Lancia, and then that's going to go add Black Dragon from deck to hand, and then drop the Droll. And then they're thinking here, they're choosing to just pass. If they wanted to, they could go into a Seal and then pass, but that's not like that great. Like, it is another interruption, and it is a follow-up. But do you think Nib and Lancia can hold down the fort? I don't know. Maybe I'm banishing Lancia, summoning, and then summon Tracer, and then go for Seal pass. It seems pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how much confidence I'm putting in the Nib and Lancia. And then pass, draw Abs. You're going to normal summon out Chamber, effect, go grab Tiding from deck to hand, and then Chaos Space, get rid of Abs. That's going to go add White Dragon, and then Abs effect to add Tracer, and then drop Lancia. I swear, whenever someone draws Lancia on this channel, the opponent always starts with like a Chaos Space or a Seyfried into a White or Black Dragon. It's insane, because if I draw Lancia against this deck, they just don't see the Chaos cards, and they just go Brrr with their engine. I don't know, like the deck doesn't need to banish to do combos. Sometimes they do. Like if they open like this, like Chaos Space in the white, and they have no other plays, then Lancia can be really good. Like last game we saw, right? It was last game that we saw Lancia just make him pass, but then they just had no hand either. Go for Striker Dragon, and then Striker Dragon effect. That's going to go add Boot Sector Launch from deck to hand. I feel like this card is like rather poor against the mirror. It's really good versus decks like Dino though. Extremely good. It's decent versus Virtual World. Then activate Boot. Boot effect, that's going to summon out Tracer from hand. And then get rid of those, go for Seal. And then Quick Launch, that's going to go ahead and bring out Tracer from the deck. Tracer effect, that's going to go ahead, pop Boot, bring out Recharger. Then turn Tracer into LP, turn Recharger into Pisty, and then LP effect. And then they're going to chain Nib to that. So tribute the board, pass over a token, and then Seal's going to get the summon. Yeah, so they're going to summon the token to the middle, and then Seal effect's going to activate. Thinking of what to summon here. They're going to summon out Red MD, and then Red MD effect, bring out Tracer from the grave. And then turn those two into a Quad Boral effect, pop itself, bring out Tracer and Recharger. And then turn those two into an Almighty Savage Dragon, effect to equip Quad. And then battle phase attack. I just realized something. Like this exact second, I just realized something. Holy, the video that I recorded right before this, that is coming out a day before this video, I was talking about they could go for the Quad Boral play, Savage effect to equip from Graveyard. But I was looking at the links that were in Graveyard already. Instead of equipping Seal, they equip Quad Boral and they win. The person threw the game 1 of the DCS yesterday. Holy, they're so bad. That like just clicked in my head right now. Insane. Wow. Just wow. It feels like everyone, like when there's a money match or a tournament match, it feels like they're just throwing. Like, I don't know why. I really don't know why. But Savage beat over Nibs, set tiding, and then pass turn. Wow. Just wow. Just very unfortunate. Special summon black by banishing Lancia, and then turn that into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon effect. Only him, unfortunately. And then go add Boot Sector Launch from deck to hand. And then special wipe by banishing black. And then Chaos Space. Yeah, they're going to let that go through. And then draw in the Quick Launch. And then activate Quick Launch. Change Savage to negate that. Then normal summon out Tracer. Yeah, turn those two into a Pepega Ruler. And then let's find out. Will Pepega Ruler do its thing here? They're going to go add Black Dragon. Now, will they just get extremely lucky? Like a Tiding, Chamber, Levy, Safer, just something insane. Yeah, that's not like insane. Like they've already Chaos Space to affect this turn. I guess it's not like super bad. And then they're gonna add back Rocket Synchron from the grave, and then turn those two into Seal, and then activate Boot effect, summon back out from the graveyard. And then they're going to chain Tiding to bounce Savage and Boot. Yeah, definitely not targeting Seal there. So, this is a weird spot. Banish 2, bring out Pepega Ruler. This is definitely a weird game state. But Pepega Ruler, beat over token, main phase 2, activate boot, and then pass. You activate it in case you have the seal effect, you can just bounce boot back. And then pass turn, draw and Lockbird. Special summon out white by banishing Striker Dragon. And then they're thinking on this summon. So they could just like seal bounce it. If you seal bounce. This is another rough spot. I like it when the games get like this for sure though. Yeah, they have a decent amount they can do here. So you gotta remember, like, any level 4 dragon is just like recharger effect. They have chaos space effect. They have tiding. On summon, they're gonna go seal, bounce the white, and then seal to bring out Drago. This card is insane. This card is nice. I like this card. Chaos space, put back Striker Dragon, draw on the nib. Not a very strong draw. Pass, draw nib. And then turn these into a Romulus if they want to. Chaos space, put back white dragon, draw on the chaos space. And then they're thinking, you're going to turn those two into a Romulus, and then Romulus effect. It's going to go add Ravine. I think I would have just done that prior. Also, they could have dropped draw on the chaos space draw. Yeah, I feel like you would have done that, right? Maybe they're trying to play around Talons. I don't know. Special summon black by banishing Nib, and then turn those two into a seal. And then you're going to get black effect to go add back the white from deck. And then activate boot, summon out Rocket Synchron, and then special summon white by banishing black, and then go into an LP, and then turn Rocket Synchron into a Striker Dragon, and then use the LP effect, bring out Chamber effect, go grab Tiding. So that's two searches that draw could have stopped now. Striker, pop LP, add back Tracer, and then get rid of Chamber for Pisty. Pisty effect, it's going to go ahead and bring out Tracer. And then Tracer, pop Pisty, bring out Recharger, and then turn those two into a Savage effect, and then chain Nib. So that's going to tribute everything, pass over a token, and then we're going to get Seal effect. That's a weird token. But Seal, to be fair, I can't talk about weird tokens. I use a PB&J token, but I think the PB&J token is nice. And then Seal is going to bring out Black Metal, and then normal summon out Tracer, and then turn those into a Quad Boral. And then they're going to get Black Metal to add back Red MD, or to add Red MD. And then they said, sorry, Big Think. So this is, what, 3 cards that Droll could have stopped so far? Quad pop itself, bring back Tracer and Rocket Synchron, and then Tiding, bring out Chamber. Then they're thinking here. So they're gonna activate Ravine. Ravine, discard space, go dump Seyford, put back Savage, and then turn those two into Savage. Savage effect to equip. It's going to equip Romulus. And then banish for Red MD effect, summon back out Drago. Why would you go for Drago? Yeah. I don't know. That was weird. It's like you get the poke, but then what? End phase just goes. Oh, they just don't know about that effect. That's why. Yeah, all the Kokis have that, I'm pretty sure. Or at least most of them have an effect like that. So it could have brought out something else. But pass turn, draw into Levy. Yeah, see, they have a lot going for them right now. They're going to banish Abs, or banish 3, bring out Levy, and then Levy affect the pop, chain Savage negate. And then banish Tracer, summon out White, and then turn that into Striker Dragon. And then they're going to get a light effect to go add black. Said, can Levy attack? Yeah, it can. And then special summon out black by banishing white. Chaos Space, it's going to put back white. And then draw into Nib. And then Striker Dragon effect, pop itself for Recharger. And then Recharger effect, bring out Red MD. And then go into Seal with those two. And then they're going to get black effect to go add white. Then Red MD effect, it's going to bring out LP from the graveyard. And then LP effect, it's going to bring out Seyfried. And Seyfried effect, get rid of white to go add Seyfried. The combo. And then they're thinking here, that token is only 2,500 defense. Tiding, bring out Chamber. So they only play one chamber or one Tiding. Maybe they went first this game, right? Or no, they went second this game because they drawed and then they passed. So sides out to one Tiding, and then turn those into a sword. And then normal summon Seyfried, battle phase, end of main phase. Nib's gonna get dropped. So just tribute everything. This is what, like the third Nib that's got dropped this game? Yeah, summon and then said nothing, I think. I like the words that chose to use there. Nothing, I think. It may seem like most people would just like, oh, nothing, alright, pass over it. But if you say nothing, I think, and you don't say like this, then it might make the opponent think that you have like, oh, I may have like a Tracer in hand or something. But in reality, you just got like 2 hand traps. And then Seyfried, add back Levy. And then special summon Levy by banishing Lights and Darks, and then attack. And then main phase 2. Then just pass turn. Draw on the Tiding. Alright. Okay, that's a decent draw. So you like Ravine, get rid of that, send, and then yeah, that's pretty solid. Ravine, get rid of Tiding, and then go dump Abs, and then Abs effect, go add Rocket Synchron. Drops Draw and Lockbird here, and then normal summon Rocket Synchron, use the effect, and that's going to bring out Savage from the graveyard. Turn those 2 into a hot red, and then Tiding to bring out Chamber, and then get rid of Chamber for Striker. And then Striker effect, that's going to pop itself. And then in response to that effect, they're going to chain Nib. And yeah, because they summon Rocket Synchron, Savage, and the Hot Red, and then Chamber, and then Striker. So this is their 5th summon. And then they're going to chain Nib. So it's going to bring itself out by tributing everything. It's like the 4th Nib that's been dropped so far. So much Nib. And then they're thinking here. They can't draw. I mean, I don't really know what they're thinking about. Can't Chaos Space because draw. Pass, draw Rocket Synchron. And then, yeah, this person loses here. So they're calculating how much attack and stuff it has, but safer, that's going to add back Levy. And then normal, summon out Rocket Synchron. Going to use the effect, it's going to summon out Red MD from the grave. And then go for Striker. Striker effect, pop itself, Recharger, bring out the Almighty Sword, and then summon Levy by banishing, and then just brrr, attack. GG's. 9 points? Imagine. Yeah, it sucks. Once you get to like this high rated, like while everyone else is still at like 900, you just can't get rating. It's so hard. You have to play so much. It's insane, actually. But that's going to be it for the match. That was a really, really, really good game 3. Like an insane game 3. Not bad. Not bad. But that's going to be it for the video. I'm going to look over. The match itself was about 54 minutes long. That's kind of long. Especially for like a Dragon Link mirror match. But that's going to be it for the video. I'm going to guess that the video itself is probably 24 minutes and 14 seconds. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.